Hey friends, welcome back. Today we're diving into something truly fascinating that will change the way you approach project management. We're uncovering the top 3 paradoxes in project management, concepts that seem totally counterintuitive but hold the key to transforming your workflow. Make sure to stick around until the very end because tip number 3 is the most surprising of them all. Let's get started. First up, we have the rest paradox. It always feels like we need to work harder and longer to get more done, right? But here's the twist. Working non-stop can actually be counterproductive. In the creative industry, there's a concept of working like athletes. Sprint and rest, sprint and rest. These bouts of focused work, followed by full rest periods, can lead to higher productivity. Let's take a look at this graph. It shows your productivity throughout the day. As you get more tired, your productivity drops. But what if we worked in a different way? What if, when our productivity dropped, we took a break, restarted with full productivity, and repeated this several times throughout the day? If we look at our average productivity for the first method, we may find it right about here. However, for the sprint and rest method, we end up with a higher average productivity throughout the day. So how do we apply this? Experiment with your schedule. Find out when you're most productive. Maybe you work best in the early mornings, take a break, and then have another productive session later. It's up to you. Just make sure you communicate with your team and management to ensure they understand your new routine. You might find that you're able to get more done in less time and enjoy a more balanced life. Now let's talk about the paradox of being heard. We all want our opinions to matter, but sometimes we go about it the wrong way. The paradox here is that to be heard, we actually need to speak less. Instead of dominating conversations, focus on active listening. Listen to understand, not just to respond. When you let others fully express their ideas before jumping in, you might learn something new or see things from a different perspective. When you speak, make sure it's impactful. Over time, people will start to pay more attention to your contributions because they know you're thoughtful and considerate. Finally, let's explore the paradox of micromanagement and productivity. Many of us believe that our way is the best way, leading us to micromanage. But here's the kicker. Micromanagement can actually reduce productivity. The key is delegation. Recognize your own strengths and weaknesses and do the same with your team. Everyone has a zone of genius, tasks they excel at and enjoy. Delegate tasks accordingly to leverage everyone's strengths. Encourage your team to identify their own particular zone of genius. When tasks align with their skills and interests, they'll be more engaged and perform better. And you'll free up your own time to focus on your own high-impact work. Remember that at the intersection between our skills and our interests lies our zone of genius. So there you have it, the top 3 paradoxes in project management. Remember, sometimes the best way forward is to challenge our assumptions and try new approaches. Be willing to experiment, listen actively, and delegate strategically. Thank you for tuning in. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below with your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe for more project management tips. We'll see you next time.